By police inside a Fred Meyer has a criminal history dating back more than a decade. Friday night, officers opened fire on Ryan Beasley. He was at the Starbucks inside that Hollywood district Fred Meyer. Beasley is accused of yelling at employees and carrying a gun. Our Jennifer Dowling shares what we know now about his previous run-ins with the law.
I just never experienced a lot of the gunfire that I heard when I was coming in and seeing people really ran. We all just ran in and people left their carts, you know, right in there because we don't know if he was coming.
Ryan Beasley was wanted on a warrant for escape when he walked into the Starbucks near the Hollywood Fred Meyer and started yelling at employees. Regina Scott told us she heard a commotion just before police shot him.
I was by my car over here and I heard a lot of screaming and yelling.
Customers fled and employees barricaded themselves in a back room. He tried to get in. Officers arrived and shot at him both inside the Starbucks and outside in the parking lot. Portland police say the warrant has something to do with his past.
It's a federal warrant for escape, which generally means he was released from custody and is on like a halfway house kind of a situation.
Was also wanted in connection with a string of robberies about 5 years ago. One of those old incidents also taking place at a Fred Meyer. In 2013, police reported that a number of banks had been robbed in mid-November, and detectives were conducting further investigations into those robberies. Investigators happened to be at a Fred Meyer store in Wood Village when two men came in to rob it. They tried to escape, but were taken into custody. Ryan was one of those men. Formal federal bank robbery charges were pending against him at that time. He was accused of unauthorized use of a vehicle and attempting to elude police about a decade earlier and was convicted for possession of meth in 2007. On Friday, witnesses said it appeared that he was on something as he confronted police.
He was acting drunk. He did to officers, he was displaying signs that maybe he was under the influence of some kind of narcotic, a stimulant.
The Starbucks was back open Saturday, the windows boarded up where bullets had shattered them. It's still unclear what Ryan was trying to do in the store, but shoppers say it made for a dangerous situation.
I'm still scared. I'm still scared about it.
In Portland, Jennifer Dowling, KOIN 6 News.